What you do makes a difference, and you have to decide what kind of difference you want to make. The greatest danger to our future is apathy. We have the choice to use the gift of our life to make the world a better place or not to bother. Only if we understand can we care. Only if we care we will help. Only if we help we shall be saved. The least I can do is speak out for those who cannot speak for themselves. Change happens by listening and then starting a dialogue with the people who are doing something you don't believe is right. Here we are, the most clever species ever to have lived. So how is it we can destroy the only planet we have? Every individual matters. Every individual has a role to play. Every individual makes a difference. We have so far to go to realize our human potential for compassion, altruism, and love. One thing I had learned from watching chimpanzees with their infants is that having a child should be fun. Lasting change is a series of compromises, and compromise is all right as long your values don't change. I think the best evenings are when we have messages, things that make us think, but we can also laugh and enjoy each other's company. And always I have this feeling, which may not be true at all, that I am being used as a messenger. It actually doesn't take much to be considered a difficult woman. That's why there are so many of us. Jane Goodall. We find animals doing things that we, in our arrogance, used to think was just human. Only when our clever brain and our human heart work together in harmony can we achieve our true potential. People said, Jane, forget about this nonsense with Africa. Dream about things you can achieve. There is a powerful force unleashed when young people resolve to make a change. Like our intellect, social media in itself is neither good nor bad. It is the use to which we put it that counts. From the moment when, staring into the eyes of a chimpanzee, I saw a thinking, reasoning personality looking back. Only if we understand will we care. Only if we care will we help. Only if we help shall all be saved. The least I can do is speak out for those who cannot speak for themselves. Cruelty is a terrible thing. I believe it is the worst human sin. Here was a chimpanzee using a tool. That was object modification, the crude beginning of tool making. Every day we make some impact on the planet, and the cumulative effect of millions of small ethical actions will truly make a difference. We have the choice to use the gift of our life to make the world a better place. And so began one of the most exciting periods of my life, the time of discovery. Attacks by other chimpanzees are the second most frequent cause of death at Guam after disease. True. My role in life is to give people hope, because if you run out of hope, we may as well give up. If they worked together physically and united spiritually, they could achieve anything. Just tell people stories. Try and find out who they are. Try and find something that links you with them. Our guide was in the background saying, "This whale has forgiven us. She has forgiven us for who we were and is seeing who we are today." Many people understand the dire state of the planet, but do nothing about it because they feel helpless and hopeless. When I was in Mexico, I was told how mescaline was extracted from the peyote cactus. We now know for all Finbo species, it is the heating of the soil as the fire sweeps across the ground that breaks seed dormancy. We don't really know how it will all turn out, do we? And we can't just think that we can do nothing and everything will work out for the best. China has banned the eating of wild animals, and there is hope that the use of wild animal parts for medicine will also come to an end. But like our intellect, social media in itself is neither good nor bad. It is the use to which we put it that counts. Hope is being able to see that there is light despite all of the darkness. There seems to be a disconnect between our clever brain and our compassionate heart.